A warm welcome. This is Dr. R.Parameswari, Professor, Department of Computer Science, School of Computing Science, Vistas. In this video, we'll discuss about the general introduction about Python programming and what are the features of Python programming and how it works with the Python programming in different environment and what is data types and operators. It is widely used for general purpose and high-level programming languages, which was developed by Guido van Rossum in 1991. And this Python was used for software development and web development for server side and system scripting and mathematics. And what are the features of Python? Python is a lot of features is in using the Python. First one is easy to use. That is due to simple syntax rule, we can write a code in very quick manner. An interpreted language means that is interpreted language for code execution and interpretation is very it perform in a line by line, because interpreter means it does for checking the error in a line by line. And cross-platform languages, it can run in any platforms. That is either you can run it in a Windows or Linux or Windows or etc. Expressive language, less code to be written as it is in itself express the purpose of the code. Completeness of it support wide range of library, and it has a free and open source software. It can be downloaded free. Source code can be modified from the improvement of the development. And it has a lesser libraries when compared to other programming languages. And slow language, it is because it is an interpreted language, it executes programs very slow. And we can type binding. It not pinpoint use of the single variable of different data types. How it works in a Python. So Python you can run, you can works in a different mode. The first one is interactive mode. That is, you just search the python.exe file in the drive, which it is an install. If find it, just double click on the Python interactive mode. It shows this window. Click start the button. All the programs and Python versions ideally the desktop desktop will be open. Here you can type it in a Python command. Here, for example, here I'm typing for the Python hello and print hello, print 8 into 3 and exponential, and can calculate the mathematical expressions in multiple operators in a single statement. Okay. And second one is you can work it in a scripting mode. So scripting mode, the first step for to create a program file, click the start button, all the programs and Python versions, and just select on the IDLE. Now click the file menu, new, in IDLE Python shell is open. Now you can type it in the different, that is, you can type it in a edit menu in different print statements. And once you type it in the program, just click the save button, where the extension is .py. And how it's run in a program for second step for scripting mode, just open the command prompts, IDLE file menu. If your file is already existed, you just open a file in already saved file and run module. It will be executed the commands with the program file, and it's displayed in the Python shell window itself. Okay. And how it is handling the data in a Python. So most of the computer programming languages support the data type, variables, operator, expressions, interlock. Here Python is supported for data types, what data type specifies which type of the variable can store with the help of the function name is type function. So here the type function is used to determine what variable, the particular variable is in which type of variable, either it is an integer or float or a boolean. Okay, it would be written in a the variable types with the help of this type function. For example, different types of Python data types in the Python: number, string, boolean, list, tuple, set, and dictionary. Number in Python means here it's stored in the numerical values. Either it is an integer or floating point numbers or complex numbers. Okay, integer means it is either the positive integer or negative, or so no, it cannot show in a no decimal point. In the integers is Python for 3 or unlimited sizes. Okay, so you can type it in a just variable declaration for a equal to 100, and b it should be the integer. It should be for any negative. Okay, so and then 1 into 2 you can multiply with that the same assignment variable. You can write it in an operator and print a. Here a variable is 100, b equal to minus 20, and c equal to 2. C equal to 20. Okay. Here my output is mistake. Here C equal to 20. Okay. And next one is type conversion integer. How you can convert it in a type converted into the integer with the help of the function name is called as int. Okay. So int function is converts any data type to integer. For example, I'm declaring a equal to 101. Here, you put it in a double quotes means it's taken as a string, isn't it? So here, this string is converted into, if you want to convert a string into integer means the function name of int of the variable name is a. That is, the converts a string data type into integer. And I want to convert into float into data type. So here, int 122 directly you can mention in a value itself in the int function. Okay. So int 122.4 means it converts a float data type to integer. Only it prints the 122. Okay. But here it will be run it in a execution. And floating point numbers, here they either the positive or negative, but it should be in a real numbers with decimal point. Okay, so here 101, a equal to 101.2, 10 minus 101.4, 111.23, and 2.3.3. Okay, so this will be executed in the corresponding values. A equal to 101.2 minus 101.4, 111.3, and multiply with this value. And type conversion. Again, if you want to convert in a floating point number means the help of the function name is float function converts any data type with the float point number. Okay. So here string, it should be converted into float of a. Here it is for integer. You want to convert the integer data type to floating point means 121.0 real number. And complex number or combination of both the real number as well as the imaginary part. Okay. So here complex number are in the form of x plus yj. X is a real part and y is the imaginary part. So the function name is called as complex of phi means phi is called as a real with 0 imaginary part. But 101, 23 means here 101 is taken as a real part and 23 is taken as a imaginary part, so that it should be converted for 101 plus the general format x plus yj. Similarly for 101 plus 23j. And string in Python. So different formats of string representation is represented in a Python. So in general, string means sequence of characters. Okay. In Python, we can create a string using single quotes or double quotes. Both both are same in a Python. Either you can mention it in single quotes or double quotes. String equal to computer science. Print str string. Here the first statement is str, here hyphen and string. So str is a string and the variable what here mentioned here computer science. So str computer science. Okay. And here the value, that is array value of str of 0 means each and every character is a single character is taken as an array string. So 0th argument for C, first argument for O, Second argument M, P, U, T, E, R. Okay. Similarly, str of 0, pick a value for the first character is C. 1:3 means this is for list which first string to 3. 1, 2, 3. Here 1, 2, 3 means OMP. So except that is OM. Okay. That is O. First string, second string, 3 minus 2, 2. Okay. And third is third to at the end. 0, 1, 2. It will leave this first 2 and third 2 at the end of the string. So colon C. str of 2 means 2 times you should repeatedly 2 times it prints. Okay. And plus S means concatenating the current corresponding strings. And iterating through the string S4 with the help of the for loop for I in str, print of I means it prints the single characters of the corresponding values. Boolean in Python, it is used to store two possible values, so either true or false. It should be in a small letter. Okay. And str comp SC means it's upper. So you want to check with that whether the particular string is uppercase or lowercase. So str dot is upper means whether this string is uppercase. If it is, the condition is false means it print the false, otherwise it true. And list in Python we'll discuss in the coming values. A list in Python, list or collections of items, and each item has its index value. Okay. And list and tuple are both the same except with list is mutable. Mutable means you can change it. Okay. But tuple you cannot change in mutable Python. Mutable means it cannot modify anything in the content of the tuple. So that it is a main difference for list and tuple. Okay. Here, for example, list means a list of numbers 6, 9. Here list of 0, 55. Print list of 0. So here list of 0 is 55 and list of 1 is 0 and 1, 9. Here tuple means 66 and 99. Okay, tuple of 0, 3. Error message will be displayed because we cannot adding any number. Okay, once the here tuple of 0, 66 alone, tuple of 1 is 99. But here you can override this value of 0 instead of 6, 55. That is called as mutable and immutable. Mutable means you can change anything in a list, but immutable means you cannot change anything in a corresponding tuple. Set means unordered collection of unique, mutable, immutable, which cannot be modified the items. Set is also cannot done any modifications. And dictionary means unordered collection of items. Each item is consist of key and value. Okay. Based on the key and value, you can access the values of that particular object. For example, in this dictionary, subject, computer science, class is 11, and print. So just print in the same way. Okay. If I want to print the particular class of subject means, so dict of subject means it automatically taken as a computer science. Dict of the get class means get the class name. Okay. And the next concept is operators. So operators for the basic operators for addition. Operators are special symbols in Python. It can be carried out either for arithmetic or logical and whatever it is. So the operator, the value that operator operates in a both an operand. Okay. So here X and Y is operand and operator for plus symbol. To add two operands with unary plus and then here unary minus and multiply the two operands and divide and the main thing is here floor division. Floor division means division that results into whole number adjusted in the left side of the number line. An exponent. Okay, so in this example, it showed the entire arithmetic operators. I'm taking for x and y value. X value and y value is 4, 5 and 4. So 5 plus 4, 9, 1, 20. And here division means here 1. Floor division value, here 1 because it's taken as a floor division value for integer value and exponential of x power 4. Okay. And EMI calculator, just calculate the actual coding of this formula is applied with that function. Okay. Here I'm using for function div, function name EMI calculator with 3 parameter for PRT. Okay, that is principal rate of interest. R equal to or divided by 12 into 101 month interest with 1 period of interest with EMI is calculated divided by 1 period of, okay. And principal driver code is you just for get driver code is you just apply the value of this principal value and rate of interest and time. And here pass 3 for argument values to this code P R T with after calculating this it will be written in a print statement EM. Okay. Arithmetic operators here. Arithmetic operators also can is the same example for the previous EMA calculations, and the operators for greater than large comparison operators for greater than, less than, equal to, not equal to, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Okay. So you just write it in the same print statement as well. Here x is greater than is a string with the operator is x is greater than y. Whether it is condition is true means true, it display. False means it display the false value. And logical operator and or not. Bitwise operator, bitwise and, bitwise or, bitwise not, shift and left. Okay. And different operators is used here, bitwise operators with binary values. And by this is for adding a new operator for Python membership operator, in and not in. Whether the list of values in represents for list is available or not available. Okay. So for example, A, B value, list is 1 to 5. A in list means 5 is there in a list. Yes, if the condition is true means list A is available in a given list. If it is not means not available in a list. Okay. B not in a list. B not in a list means 10 is not in a list. Yes, not available. If it is available means else part will be executed. And another one is identity operator. Identity operator also it is very important for is and not, is not. Here in, not in, is not. Okay. So identity means here 10 equal to 10. Okay. Whether it is for equal same identity value or not. Okay. And operator precedence. So operator precedence, the most of the variables for the languages is show for this up to the assignment operators. Here we are taking for identity operator, membership operator, and logical operators. Thank you. Thank you for this session, joining this session.